All right. I am here with the infamous Kelly Jones, sales manager for Russell Realty Group. How is it going today, Kelly?
Good. How are you, Larry?
I'm doing very well, very well. So you guys are out in the Southern California area, is that right?
We are. We
V-
are.
Very cool. And you guys are doing some super cool things because I know, how many team members do you guys have under Russell Realty Group now?
We have just shy of 15.
15 team members. That's awesome, right? Because you guys have went through some transition. You guys have had companies in the past. You guys have just been, a partnership in the past, and now you guys are starting to expand this out. And so, team is like a big buzzword in the industry right now. And so, I'm curious, right? You have 15 team members, which is a very large team, right? What would you say like the number one reason that people are joining Russell Realty Group would be?
That would be, I would say well, I'll give you two.
Okay.
I would say tools and training because we have, a lot of tools available and we provide a lot of training and assistance to our team members. So
Okay.
that's a huge benefit when joining our team.
So when you talk about tools, we're talking like CRMs, we're talking lead generation, we're talking marketing. Like, is that what we're talking about here?
Yes, yes, most definitely.
Okay. And so what would you say, like if an agent was to go out there and just be Larry White real estate and try and do this on my own, how much would I be looking to spend on all of these tools and systems that you guys have in place that are tried and true?
Shoot, I mean, with coaching and everything that's involved, with running just an individual basis, I believe it was close to, when we calculated it, close to 80 grand a year. It's
Wow.
a crazy number. So, when we were spending that, just on ourselves, we're like, whoa, why don't we share this amazing goodness with everyone else? So that's
Right. So you guys
really,
are spending $80,000 a year, like investing in yourself and investing in your team members as well. Am I hearing you guys right?
yeah, at least that's a rough number, but yeah,
Okay.
definitely, it's definitely up there.
And then I know your business partner, right, has been in coaching and training. Like he's had some of the coaching and training from some of the top coaches in the industry. And I know that you had mentioned training, but it's not just training. From what I understand, it's training and accountability, right?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Every agent partner, and we call them partners because they're part of our team, and we make a lot of decisions as a team, not just one person. So it's important to specify that. But everyone
Okay.
has accountability, so you have daily accountability that it keeps you engaged. It feels like a job. If you don't hold yourself accountable, you're really not working, right? Like it's
Sure.
so that team accountability is really helpful because it keeps everyone on the same page. And when you're not following those expectations, we have to figure out why. So it helps everyone, helps myself and my partner Jeff really dive in and say, what's going on? Why aren't you hitting these expectations? And figure out to improve that agent partner.
And I've coached and trained some of the top real estate teams in the country, right? And a lot of what I do is not a secret, but that accountability is key to keeping people on track every single day, right? Generally, the your agent partners are going to set their goals. Then you guys develop the plan on how do we get to that goal, and then that's where you guys come in on keeping them on track every single day, which is very expensive,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Because
And it
that's what Jeff
also,
pays for out there in the world of coaching and training at this point.
yeah, yeah.
Very cool. All right. So we have some of the top tools systems. You said over $80,000 worth of tools and systems out there, along with coaching and stuff that you guys kind of take these systems and help hold your team agent partners accountable to. And I know that you do a lot of training for the buyer's agents, for the open house agents on your team. Tell me, like, what would be like if we had to drop a bomb on somebody, the number one takeaway, if somebody watched this for 10 minutes and they took one thing away, what could you like do a mic drop on and say, like, this is the one thing that you have to do on open houses?
Well, I know that everyone struggles with getting people to sign in, right? When they walk
Yeah,
into
like that's the whole point of the open house is to produce leads, right?
right? And
Okay.
normally you get a lot of fake names and numbers, right?
Absolutely.
But what if you had a giveaway during your open house? Do you feel that
Oh.
that would encourage name and numbers?
So what kind of value are we talking about? Are we talking about like coupons? Like what kind of things are we giving away here?
So I've given away Starbucks cards. Sometimes you can get a lender involved. If it's like a massive new like listing, we get a lender involved, do an iPad, have something exciting. Everyone likes Starbucks, even if you're not a coffee drinker, you like Starbucks, right? So getting that, and I would say my capture rate has gone up to probably close to 100%. I mean, you're still going to get the
Wow.
you're still going to get those, one-offs, but for the most part, capture rate has been really, really successful. And it loads,
Absolutely.
yeah, and it loads right into our CRM, and voila, the magic happens. So
And then the whole process just starts running, cultivating, converting those leads over the long-term play.
exactly.
I love it. And no, that's really true. And you know, if you offer something more of value like an iPad, I think that yes, absolutely, you're going to get a lot more valid names and numbers and stuff there at the end of the day. So that is awesome. Now, I also know that, you know, one of the reasons I was just talking to Jeff a few minutes ago before we got on the call here, and you guys have kind of a quasi type model, which is really interesting that you guys are you guys have shifted from most teams, I would say, take 50% of everything across the board, right? But you guys are sitting here producing leads, listings, and you guys take a referral fee on that. But when the agents just use the systems, call their database, and you guys keep them on track, like from my understanding, you guys don't take any part of that business. Is that right?
That's right.
That's a unique twist, and actually one of the most successful teams in the country out of New Jersey I've seen run very similar. He produces a lot of leads. He takes referral fees on everything that he produces, but he's their support system and structure. So it's kind of like a quasi type team, which is probably why you guys have 15 agents at this point in time and more people are coming on. Now, let me ask you the next question, as I know that you guys have some big growth plans here in 2019. Where are you guys producing leads? Where do you guys have excess leads? Where do you guys need team members?
Right now, our main focus, where the most leads we're seeing, are going to be in Orange County as well as West Los Angeles. And West LA is a pretty like the beach cities, kind of up to Hollywood.
Okay, so the beach cities, say that one more time because I'm not from California.
Oh, it's okay. So just stick with West LA. West LA
Okay.
is a good West LA, South Bay, which are neck and neck, and then you have Orange County. So we're seeing an influx of leads in those two areas.
Okay. And so if an agent was interested, they were like, oh my gosh, like I would love to get leads, right? And give you guys a referral fee. And then you just use your coaching and training and support and stuff to continue to build a kind of a real estate business. How would they get in touch with you?
Well, they can call me or email me. I don't know if you want me to.
Should I do like flashing lights or something at this point
Yeah,
where it like flashes over here?
yeah. So yeah, no, and I will, we have some job postings as well. I can send out, but yeah, they can just call me directly and, I'd love
Okay.
to.
Well, here's what I'll do. I'll make sure that you're tagged in any of these posts here. And if they're looking to kind of expand their business, you know, go from 10 deals a year to 20 deals a year because you guys have some lead generation, you guys have tools and systems, I'll just have them DM you and then you guys can connect after that. How's that sound?
Sounds great.
Awesome. Well, I am so thrilled that we did have a few minutes here to sit down because I love the Russell Realty Group. I think that you guys have been around, tried and true. You guys have been through the up markets and the down markets, and I think that you guys will continue to swing that way. Love the support that you guys are adding for your agents. So thank you so much for your time, Kelly Jones. And if I can do anything for you, you let me know.
Thank you.
All right. You have a wonderful day. We'll talk to you soon.
You too.